Hello and welcome. Join me as we journey through time to explore the world's forgotten cities, once vibrant centers of life, now surrendered to silence. These places, abandoned by people, have been reclaimed by nature, transforming into hauntingly beautiful landscapes. Today, we'll witness forests swallowing concrete, deserts overtaking diamonds, and jungles merging with ancient stone. Prepare for an adventure into ghost cities, where every ruin tells a story of nature's enduring power. Our first stop is Pripyat, Ukraine, in the shadow of the Chernobyl disaster. Once home to nearly 50,000, the city was evacuated overnight, frozen in time. In the absence of people, nature began its quiet takeover. Grasses and mosses broke through asphalt, followed by birch and pine trees that now line former boulevards. The iconic Ferris wheel is tangled in branches, its cabins peeking through a dense canopy. Buildings have become vertical gardens, with ivy cascading down facades and moss carpeting classroom floors. Wildlife has returned. Wolves, boar, and even rare Przewalski's horses roam the exclusion zone. The city's brutalist architecture is now draped in green, softened by decades of growth. What was once a symbol of tragedy is now a thriving, accidental wilderness. Pripyat stands as a testament to nature's resilience, where life flourishes in the unlikeliest of places. The silence here is profound, broken only by the sounds of wind and wildlife. In Pripyat, the forest has truly reclaimed the city. Nature, given time, always finds a way back. Next, we travel to the Namib Desert and the ghost town of Kolmanskop. Born from a diamond rush, Kolmanskop was once a luxurious outpost in the sand, boasting grand homes and modern amenities. When the diamonds ran out, the town was abandoned, and the desert began its slow invasion. Today, sand pours through shattered windows and doorways, filling rooms waist-deep. Brightly painted walls now frame surreal dunes inside former living rooms. Each building tells a story of wealth lost and nature's relentless advance. The wind sculpts the sand daily, ensuring the town is never the same twice. Kolmanskop is a silent drama, architecture succumbing to geology. Here, the desert is the ultimate victor. In Southeast Asia, Angkor stands as a fusion of history and nature. Once the heart of the Khmer Empire, its temples were abandoned to the Cambodian jungle. At Ta Prohm, colossal trees have become part of the ruins, their roots snaking through ancient stone. Seeds dropped by birds grew into giants, prying apart sandstone blocks and forming a new canopy. The result is a breathtaking symbiosis, trees both supporting and dismantling the temple. Angkor is a living monument, where the line between human creation and wild forest is beautifully blurred. Here, nature and history are inseparable. Off Japan's coast lies Hashima, or Battleship Island, a concrete fortress once packed with coal miners. At its peak, over 5,000 people lived on this tiny island, surrounded by the sea. When the mine closed in 1974, residents left, and the island was abandoned to the elements. Typhoons and salt winds have battered the buildings, exposing rebar and crumbling walls. The sea is slowly dismantling what was built to withstand it, yet life persists. Coastal plants now sprout from rooftops and balconies. Greenery contrasts with the stark concrete, signaling nature's return. Hashima is a symbol of industrial rise and fall, a fortress being reclaimed by ocean and vegetation. The island's decay is both haunting and beautiful. Here, even the strongest human structures are temporary. Nature's patience outlasts concrete and steel. Hashima stands as a reminder of impermanence. Beneath modern Ercolano, Italy, lies Herculaneum, an ancient Roman city frozen by Vesuvius's eruption. Unlike Pompeii, Herculaneum was buried under dense volcanic flows, preserving wood, food, and even papyrus scrolls. Excavated centuries later, it offers an unparalleled glimpse into Roman life. The site sits in a pit, surrounded by volcanic cliffs and lush Italian greenery above. Nature here preserved rather than reclaimed, framing the ruins with vibrant life. Herculaneum is a city caught between destruction and preservation. The green landscape above is a living reminder of the volcano's dual legacy. In southern Italy, Krakow clings to a steep hill, a medieval town abandoned by slow disaster. Built on unstable clay, centuries of landslides forced its evacuation in the 1960s. Now, stone houses and a Norman tower stand empty, weathered by sun and wind. Nature is reclaiming the ruins. Grasses and wildflowers push through cobblestones, shrubs root in crumbling walls. The wind is the only constant resident, whistling through empty windows. Krakow is a place of stark beauty and melancholy. It's a testament to gravity's power and time's patience. Here, the earth itself claimed the city. Nature's quiet persistence is everywhere. On Turkey's coast, Kayaköy is a stone village abandoned by politics, not disaster. Once a thriving Greek community, its people were forced to leave after the Greco-Turkish War. The hillside town was left empty, its stone houses and churches surrendered to time. Wooden roofs collapsed, leaving only shells of buildings. Today, the village is a silent memorial, its empty windows gazing over the valley. Olive groves and fig trees now grow wild among the ruins. Pine trees and wildflowers carpet the hillside. Kayaköy is peaceful, reclaimed by gentle Mediterranean greenery. Here, nature's return is quiet and persistent. The village stands as a poignant reminder of lives uprooted and landscapes transformed. In Cyprus, Varosha was once a glamorous resort, its beaches frequented by celebrities. In 1974, conflict forced its sudden abandonment. The district was fenced off and left to decay. For decades, Varosha has been a ghost town, trapped in time behind barbed wire. Clothes hang in shop windows, cars sit in showrooms, and grand hotels crumble. Nature ignores political boundaries. Bushes and trees crack the asphalt, vines climb hotel balconies. Sea turtles nest undisturbed on empty beaches. The Mediterranean flora creeps into lobbies and rooms. Varosha is a stark reminder of how quickly conflict can create a wasteland. Yet nature's patient reclamation continues. The city's silence is filled with the slow return of life. Here, the wild is winning back the shore. Deep in the Amazon, Fordlandia was Henry Ford's failed utopia, a slice of America in the jungle. Built to secure rubber for car tires, the project was doomed by blight, poor planning, and cultural clashes. Abandoned in 1945, the town was left to the rainforest. Today, houses are dilapidated, factories rusting, all swathed in vines. The jungle is reclaiming streets and buildings, overwhelming the remnants of industrial order. Fordlandia is a lesson. The Amazon resists control and demands respect. Here, nature's complexity outlasts human ambition. The rainforest's vitality is unstoppable. Fordlandia stands as a monument to the limits of human power. In California's high desert, Bodie is a gold rush ghost town preserved in arrested decay. Once a wild, booming settlement, it declined as gold ran out and was abandoned by the 1940s. Now, buildings stand as they were left. Goods on shelves, furniture in place. Nature's reclamation here is subtle. Sagebrush grows between weathered wood, wildflowers bloom in spring. The town is frozen in time, a poignant echo of pioneer life. Bodie's resilience is mirrored in the hardy desert plants. There's no jungle or forest here, just the quiet persistence of the high plains. The silence is profound, the landscape stark and beautiful. Bodie is a testament to the spirit of the West and the slow, steady return of nature. Here, history and wilderness coexist in stillness. Our journey through these forgotten worlds ends here. We've seen cities silenced by disaster, wealth, conflict, and time, all reclaimed by nature. These ruins are living classrooms, teaching us about resilience and the unstoppable force of life. As you go about your day, remember the wild spaces that endure beyond our cities. Let these stories inspire respect for nature's power and beauty. Thank you for joining me on this journey.